Hi. What do you do when somebody irritates you or makes you angry or hurts you? Uh, there's some different choices we can make. We can we can say, "Oh, it's okay," and just try and push it down. But maybe later the anger will come out if we just push it down. uh, slowly, we'll have more and more and more anger and finally explode, maybe. Another choice is to get revenge, to try to get revenge to someone who hurt us or who made us angry. Yarikaisi, that's another way. Another way is to forgive the person. Um, Maybe sometimes they say they are sorry. Sometimes they apologize, but maybe sometimes they don't apologize. They're not sorry. Maybe they don't remember that they did anything wrong to you. Maybe they didn't even realize that their words or their actions hurt you. And so they don't ask you to forgive them. They don't say they're sorry. They don't apologize. But even so, we can still forgive them. As a Christian, you know which one I'm supposed to choose. I am supposed to choose forgiveness. I am supposed to forgive others as a Christian, but it's so difficult. If somebody hurts you or does something that makes you angry, it's very, very difficult. Or something that even breaks your heart, right? It's so difficult to forgive. And that's something that everyone struggles with, I guess. I think everyone struggles with that. It doesn't matter if you're Christian or Buddhist or Hindu or any other religion or no religion, it's very difficult to forgive. One thing that helps me, and I didn't come up with this way of forgiving until I was much older. One thing is to pray for that person who hurt me. The person who hurt me or the person who made me angry or irritated me, I can say a prayer for them. For example, I was driving straight on the road and another car turned in front of me, just in front of me, and I almost hit them. And they were bad. They were 100% bad, I think. I think they were 100% bad. And they looked at me like, "Huh." And my immediate emotion was anger. Like, why are you looking at me like that? This is your fault. You almost caused an accident. And that was my instinctive reaction. Then they drove off. They were gone. And it was a man. It was a middle-aged man, probably about my age. And I calmed down and I thought, maybe he has a good reason that he's in a hurry. This was a mistake. The turn that he made was a mistake, but maybe he has something he's rushing, some important thing he's rushing to. Maybe somebody he loves is in the hospital, had a sudden emergency. Maybe he had a fight with his wife this morning and he's still feeling unhappy, or he's irritated about something else and that's why he's driving kind of crazy. So anyway, I don't know why maybe he's a rude person. I don't know. But I decided to just pray for him. God, please bless that man, whatever his issues are today. just please help him. If he had a bad morning, please help him. If he's having trouble with anything, please help him. Please let him have a good day. Please shower your blessings on that man today. And after I did that, I felt much better. I really think that prayer helps, is good, really works. So I think it also helped that man, but it also helped me because it changed the feeling that I had of anger and irritation. It changed it into more of a feeling of calm and peace, and hopefully a little bit of love for a stranger. So that's one thing I do. That was probably about a year ago that I'm 50, I'm going to be 60 next year. Finally, I realized that after living all these years, I finally realized that was something I could do. And then more recently, I thought of a little bit maybe higher level way, I guess you could say. For Catholics, we often say if we suffer, any kind of suffering, you have a pain, you're sick, you have some bad situation, we say offer it up. I don't know how to say that in Japanese. Offer, like you put the offering on the butsudan, you put the apple or if somebody gives you some cakes or sweets, often you put it on the butsudan, the Buddhist family altar. That's an offering. So Catholics, we say, if we receive some negative thing, offer it to God and say, I give this to you. I offer this to you. And that will help. That will help. You can just say, I offer it to you. Or you can also say, I offer this bad thing that happened to me. I offer this to you, God, for something. So for example, recently there were 2 hurricanes in the United States. Many people died, they lost their houses, many people suffered. So one thing you could do, if I have some problem today, I could say, God, I offer this problem to you for the victims of the hurricane. I don't know if this is just a Catholic or Christian idea, or if it translates to other religions, I'm not sure. But your suffering, you give to God. And you can also say for some intention. I give this to you for my children today. Please help my children. I give this suffering to you for my children, for my neighbor. My neighbor is maybe sick. So I offer this to you for my sick neighbor. Anyway, that's what Catholics do. And so what I have been doing recently is I have been trying to do, I'm not perfect. Often I can't do this, but what I have been trying to do is if someone irritates me, hurts me, makes me angry, if I remember something from the past, something that somebody did to me or said to me, even years ago, and I remember it and I feel like, I feel angry or hurt again by the memory, I have been trying to offer that up, offer that hurt or that anger, that heartbreak, that irritation, offer that up. And the point with this is I offer it up for the person who caused the pain or the anger. So for example, let me try to think of an example. I don't want to say anybody that I know. I don't want to say any true thing because it's kind of personal. Okay, for example, say I remember last week someone tricked me. Someone tricked me. And I'm still angry about it. They lied to me, and I'm remembering that, and I'm angry. And I can take that feeling, that angry, irritated, bad feeling, suffering, offer it up to God for the person who tricked me, for the person who lied to me. I can say, please help that person. Please use this bad feeling, this suffering, to help that person. And it sounds kind of crazy because our instinct is we want to have justice, we want to have revenge. But it's so healing to take that suffering, offer it up for the person who caused the suffering. And I don't know if this is an especially Christian idea. I don't know, because we have the Christian God was killed, died on the cross for us. So he accepted the suffering, and it was offered up for us, for the people who killed him. So I don't know how that translates to other religions. But anyway, as a Catholic, for me, that is such a good way to recycle suffering, to recycle anger, to recycle irritation. When something bad is done to me, I'm not talking about, oh, I don't know, something really, really serious. I have never suffered anything really, really serious from another person, like violence or something. I think this could work in that situation, but I have never been tested that way. I hope I have never tested that way. But in my case, there's a certain level of suffering, not this level, more normal level suffering. It's a very useful, healing way to deal with suffering, anger. And right now I keep saying anger or somebody did something for me, but also even like if you're sick, if you have a pain in your body, you can also offer that up. Maybe nobody caused that sickness or pain, but you can still, even those kind of sufferings, Catholics believe we can offer it up. We can just offer it up, or we can offer it up for some purpose, for some person, for some event. So I don't know if that is very understandable or not, but for me, that has been a really important way of dealing with difficult things that are difficult to forgive, things that I instinctively do not want to forgive. Your instinct is not to forgive, of course, we're humans, but that's one way. That's a way, my big way to deal with those big emotions. Maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll try it and see if it helps you. Okay, that's long enough, huh? Okay, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you. Bye-bye.